Well, what's up, everybody? Long time no see, right? Queen of Egypt back at you. Remember to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit that subscription bell so you'll know when I upload another video. These are general messages. I could be talking about you. I could be talking about the other person that you're thinking about. Remember to be honest with yourself. A lot of people, if it's something negative, and it is them, nobody wants to admit it's them. But in order to get through this, you have to be honest with yourself and other people. Mostly yourself. Okay? So, we're getting ready to do Sagittarius, see what's going on with Sagittarius, this neck of the woods. Okay? We're going to see what's going on with y'all. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to start out with some oracle cards first, 3 oracle cards, and then verify. How about that? Okay? Let's see, what do you got? Somebody's getting ready to text you, email you. Okay? They've had a breakthrough. They've had a aha moment. They know who you are. They're finally recognizing you. Yep. Yeah. You're their wish fulfillment here. You've got the star card. This could be, you could have been dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Let's clarify these cards right now. It's a little noisy in here. I got this a fan that looks like something outer space. Something outer space. I don't know what kind of fan this is. Look at this, y'all. Look at this fan. It stands up tall, and it goes round and round, and you can turn it sideways so that it's horizontal. Okay? And then it goes back and forth. Shoot, I don't know what I done went and got. Stays cool. Yeah, it does. But it's kind of strange looking. Just a bit. But who cares what it looks like as long as it's producing what it's supposed to produce, right? Nowadays, most people look at the package. They don't look at what's on the inside, right? So let's see what's going on and clarify these cards. You've got an email, text, something coming in. This person's going to come and tell you what they want to do with you or not without you, okay? But you get communication whatever way it goes. Hey, jeez, really? Come on, Sag. You got the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person doesn't want to. This person before you were dealing with them, when you were dealing with them before, looks like they were pretty stingy, selfish, self-centered, all about themselves, egotistical. They were in a lot of regret. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm trying to figure out what the heck. 5 of Cups in reverse. And I usually don't read reversals. I try to keep everything positive. But lately, I've been going with it. Yeah, this person's obsessing about the past with you. They are really, really looking at what went on the only way that they can keep themselves balanced enough to go back to their normal life. Yeah, you and I both know they ain't gonna have no normal life, okay? All the crap they done did. Yeah, their whole life is totally different now. You left the scene, you said, I ain't putting up with this, I'm gone. And they picked up on your energy that you knew something or feeling something. Yeah, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't no fun then. It was fun before. It ain't no fun no more. When y'all got the gun, they looking going, oh, now they got the gun. Yeah, now they do. What you gonna do? Right? So now they've got to figure out their own life. You guys are pretty much on your way. You've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person was greedy as hell. You could have, Sagittarius, you could have won the doggone lottery and gave them 80,000, 100,000. You know what? They still wouldn't have been happy. This person would have wanted more and more and more. This person's a hoarder too. And I'll tell you something else. You go to their house to visit, you can't find a place to sit down. This is somebody, they just been drifting through life. And they're realizing that they would have been with you. I'm picking up that this person, they've had a breakthrough. And now they're realizing that their life with you could have been so much better. So much better. But they were so egotistical. I got this. I don't need Sagittarius. And I got this other person over here. Grass looks greener. I'm going to have a blast. Oh, no, I don't need Sag. I got this. No, they don't. No, they don't. And don't believe that, Sagittarius. Nothing's ever good enough for this person. That's why they've got the world in reverse. Nothing. They're never saying, like I said, you could have won a lottery and gave them a whole lot of money. They're still going to be looking. Is there something better? Can I replace this person? I can replace Sagittarius. Not breakthrough. What's this breakthrough about? These people kill me. And I haven't been on here because I really don't want to get on and tell, some people are discerning enough that they can figure out where I'm coming from. Others, I tell you, oh, this person is obsessing, they want to come back. They might not come back for another 5-6 months. It might be next year. And I'm not going to have people all in a tizzy thinking their person coming back right away. So, but people have been asking, where are you? Where are you? Okay. So, for this breakthrough, it's the King of Pentacles. Okay? Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They put you in a 3-party situation. They had just you and another you and another you and another you. I mean, this person was really trying to replace you. 3 of Cups. They want to come in and celebrate with you. They thought they were going to get a celebration with that 3rd party. Ain't nobody better than you, Sag. He must have been really on some kind of drug or something. Maybe they've been drinking. This person drink a lot. They sure can't figure out what they doing. I'll tell you that much. What else? Holy Spirit tells us what we need to know, not what we want to hear. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus involved. You got the Four of Cups. Page of Cups, excuse me. Page of Cups. This person acted very immature. Very immature. You still want it? Some of y'all still want it? Yeah, well, they're coming in with a little sippy cup. Yeah, a sippy cup. What else? Okay. Yeah, they know that they ultimately betrayed you. And I'll tell you what happened. I don't know if I can move this like this or what. But I can tell you what happened, Sag. This person thought the grass was greener with that other person. They thought they were going to be happy as a sissy in bouquet. Okay? It didn't work out like that. They got ultimately betrayed by this person. And what they ended up doing was putting it to an end. That's what they ended up doing. Putting the relationship with that person to an end. Yeah. Whew. But you know, I said, why get on here? Same story, different day. And some of these people, it might take them up to 2 or 3 years to try to re-enter your life. Others, they're so scared of what you're going to say or how you're going to react. They're waiting until they just bump into you somewhere and then see how it goes from that. That's stupid too, because they're going to wait and wait and wait, and the Lord might decide, well, because they can't get it together and talk and be honest, He might decide you might never bump into him. Or if you do, it might be so many years down the line, when you do bump into him, you'll think, wow, can't believe I was really waiting on that. So a lot of these people's problem is they just waited too long. You let other people get involved, then you started seeing people, you were healing and taking care of yourself, loving on yourself, eventually met somebody. Yeah, that's what's happening. Got the Hermit in reverse. This person wants to, I'm coming out. They want to come out. Yeah, they want to come out. They're tired of being by themselves. They're tired of isolation. In some cases with the Hermit energy, usually if it's upright, that person is staying to themselves. They're healing themselves. They're working on themselves. They're trying to up-level themselves. In reverse, this person just sitting there, oh, woe is me. Oh, 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 oh. Well, they did it to themselves. Yeah. This person's watching you. They're watching. They're watching to see what you're doing. If you post anything, they're watching just who you're with, who you're seeing, you know. They'd have a hard time doing that with me. But I ain't posting nothing about personal. Nothing. They just have to sit and imagine, what am I doing? What am I doing? Living a life, baby. Living a life. That's what I'm doing. That's all they need to know. Come on. Holy Spirit, tell us what else we need to know. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. This person knows you got it going on. They know that you're spiritual. They know that you've got, you're balanced. And they know you've leveled up, too. Yeah, they know you leveled up. They trying to get there. They want to level up, too. But these people, they have waited so long and added so many people into the equation and everything else. And some of those people that they've added into the equation, those people don't want to leave. So no matter what your person is saying to them, I don't want to be bothered, don't leave me alone, don't call me. They can block them if they want to, but these people are insistent on staying with your person. It ain't gonna work. God ain't gonna let it work. He ain't gonna let it work. If that person's supposed to be with you, yeah, this person was juggling you. They don't want to juggle no more. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They are in love with you, Sagittarius. Some of you Sagittarius, this person is geeking for you, okay? That's the best way I could put it. They geeking. Holy Spirit, that's what you need to know, not what you want to hear. Thank you. Yep, they done made a judgment call. You made a judgment call a long time ago. You said, I'm out. Now they done made a judgment call. If they didn't make the judgment call, trust me, God did. He put them in a corner so bad, they had to make a judgment call. That's what these people don't get. You know, when they run like this and try to ignore what their heart is telling them, their heart, their gut, their mind, they can't get you off their mind. Their heart is wanting you. Their soul is too. But they're so egotistical and stubborn and you know, God's sitting there right on their shoulder. You know what you need to do. You know you should call. You should just pick up the phone and call. They think they're the ruler over God. That's how strong they think they are. That's how brilliant they think they are. Dumb is almost made me say a bad word. This person's going to come in with the truth. They are. Page of Swords. It's going to happen fast, actually. For some of you Sagittarius, depending on where you are in your timeline, it's going to be fast. This person is going to come in really fast with the truth. Just trying to explain themselves. Well, what happened was this, and this. And a lot of you really don't even care. Hello? Okay, come on. Okay, Sag. What else? Really? That's way too many. Way too many. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You're watching your money grow. You're watching your money grow. You know, on the bottom, you got the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Four of Cups. And Aquarius, Libra or a Gemini. They're tired of being alone, baby. They are tired. They coming back. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that gave you some kind of clarity, some kind of guidance, some type of peek into the what's going on. Okay? And so until next time, y'all stay safe, love and light. Bye.